Book of James chapter 3, verse 13 to 16. Who is wise and understanding among you? Let him show by good conduct that his works are done in the meekness of wisdom. Most important point to be noted is wisdom produces meekness. That means absence of meekness also tells there is lack of wisdom. Then he says, but if you have bitter envy and self-seeking in your heart, do not boast and lie against the truth. This wisdom does not descend from above, but is earthly, sensual, and demonic. What is happening in your heart will tell where you are getting wisdom from. Remember, my brothers and sisters, godly wisdom produces meekness. But when our mind is influenced by the demonic, it brings forth bitter envy, self-seeking. That means focus is not God, but focus is yourself. And it boasts against the truth. We need to be careful what is being produced inside our heart. And verse 16 is very, very important. He says, for where envy and self-seeking exist, confusion and every evil thing are there. We need to watch out our envy. We need to watch out when our focus is about ourselves. How much you're talking about God, God's people, and how much you're talking about yourself. Solomon was appreciated by God because instead of asking for himself, he asked something for God's people, God's purpose. He said, give me wisdom and understanding heart that I may judge your people correctly. That means I may be able to perform my responsibility, my duty correctly. Now that is where we will see meekness and we will experience the glory of God. My brothers and sisters, bitterness in the heart, envy, self-seeking are warning signs that we need to go down on our knees, humble ourselves before God and seek His wisdom. James has also told in 1st chapter 5th verse, ask God for wisdom. My brothers and sisters, whenever man tried to do with his own understanding and own wisdom, man has always messed up his life. But whenever any man or woman have depended upon God, humbled themselves before God, there is always manifestation of God's wisdom and God's glory. May you move in His supernatural wisdom. God bless you. Have a wonderful day. This is Dr. Sushrut Pradhan, Refreshing International Ministries.